Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the general cryptocurrency market. This is a market update. The last 1 week has seen a lot of altcoins shed their gains. But right now, we're starting this week on a very bright note. Green candles across the altcoin market. There's some signs of life in the cryptocurrency market. We'll look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin short at risks of $2.5 billion liquidation at $72,000. Right now, there's still extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. We're expecting higher prices. When I'm going to leave the extreme fear territory, we'll look at liquidation in the cryptocurrency market. We'll talk about Bitcoin dominance. When is that decline for Bitcoin dominance going to start? When are altcoins going to have their own time in the zone? And Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, still trades below $70,000. Are we heading down to Goblin Town, or are we going to have some shines and pump to the moon? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Let's start with sentiments in the cryptocurrency markets. Extreme fear is still gripping the market. According to the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, there's extreme fear right now. There was extreme fear yesterday. Last week, we saw a record level of 8 in the Fear and Greed Index. And last month, extreme fear was still gripping the cryptocurrency market really tight. But remember, guys, we're not going to stay in extreme fear forever. At some point in time, the nearest future, we're quietly going to start heading towards neutral sentiment and hopefully towards some greed returning back to the market. If you look at liquidation in the last 24 hours, the bears are getting liquidated. We're pumping to higher prices. According to Coin Data Glass, in the last 24 hours, 81,000 traders have been liquidated, with total liquidation coming in around $273 million. The single largest liquidation order happened on Binance. A trader was liquidated for $10 million. How has Bitcoin and Ethereum performed in the month of March 2026? In the month of April 2026, the month of March, Bitcoin had a positive month, 1.8% to the upside. In the month of April, Bitcoin is up now 1.1%. For Ethereum, it had a positive month in March, 6.9% to the upside. Ethereum now is up 1.2% to the upside. Q1 was negative for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Q2 has seen them enter the positive for the first time. Hopefully, we continue the month in the positive. Now, if you look at the weekly chart for Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, we're still consolidating around that 60 to $70,000 level. Bitcoin right now trades around $69,000. If the market gets bullish, if conditions improve, I'll be expecting us to finally break above $76,000. The last few months has seen Bitcoin go as high as $76,000, as low as $60,000, with market participants split in both ends. The bears believe we'll see lower prices. The bulls believe we'll see higher prices. I am a bull. I believe we'll see at least a relief rally for Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market. Where will that relief rally stop? If we see the relief rally, I believe we're going to start finding difficulties around the $97,000 level. But I'll not be shocked if at some point in time in 2026, we see Bitcoin heading to $100,000, maybe even above $100,000. For Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, Ethereum is still trading around $2,100. That's gotten to as low as $1,700. I expect Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin. If we get a relief rally, I expect Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin if the market suddenly turn bullish. But one level I expect Ethereum to find some difficulties on our way to higher prices is going to be around $3,400 and around the $4,000 level. We've seen Ethereum have major reactions to these price levels in the past. I don't think this time is different. I believe for us to get to higher price, for us to get to new all-time highs, these are going to be the most difficult price level for Ethereum. Why am I expecting Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin? You can simply look at Ethereum's performance against Bitcoin, which historically has always told us when Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. We saw Ethereum dumping to Goblin Town against Bitcoin from 2021, finally finding a bottom in April of 2025. And since April of 2025, we've been in a trajectory, we've been pumping to higher prices. I still expect Ethereum to continue outperforming Bitcoin. I will not be shocked to see Ethereum continue heading towards its 200-day moving average on its performance against Bitcoin. From where we're currently trading right now, for Ethereum to get to that 200-week moving average, we see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin by around 50+%, which means we're going to see Ethereum pumping at least towards the $3,400 level. If Bitcoin just stays exactly where it's staying from where Ethereum is currently trading right now, a 50% move on Bitcoin, we see Ethereum trading around the $3,200 level. And I will not think that Ethereum will just pump alone. I believe Bitcoin also has its own time in the sun. I just believe Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin in that market condition. Why am I believing so? It all boils down to Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance has been on the edge of a decline over the last few months. Historically, the cycle ends when Bitcoin dominance starts dumping to gobbling town. We saw Bitcoin dominance dumping in 2018. We saw it dumping in 2021. I don't think this time is different. I still believe we'll see a big decline for Bitcoin dominance. And that market condition, I expect to see altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. In that market condition, I expect to see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin. And that's why I'll be expecting Ethereum to have a good time over the next few weeks and the next few months. If you look at the total cryptocurrency market cap, we can easily pump to new all-time highs from where we're currently trading. Sentiment is very negative right now, even though we're not far from the all-time highs. Just way back in October 2025, we were celebrating as we popped to new all-time highs where total cryptocurrency market cap got to as high as $4.27 trillion. But right now we're down bad. We're down by more than 44% from that all-time highs. And I feel like a lot of market participants have gotten, I don't know the syndrome to call it, just because of the last few years, we have not seen a lot of volatility in the cryptocurrency market. So a 44% dump is sending us down into extreme fear. We have seen the cryptocurrency market go from as low as $726 billion to as high as $4.3 trillion in just under 3 years. And because of a 40% dump, the general consensus is that we're in a bear market. The general consensus is that we're heading back to gobbling town. But remember, guys, we have seen the market even dump harder than that, and we still retrace back to new all-time highs. In 2018, 2019, and 2020, we saw the cryptocurrency market have a big bear market. We saw total cryptocurrency market cap declining by 72%. What happened after that? We rallied back straight to new all-time highs. Will this time be different? Will extreme fear gripping the cryptocurrency market cause us to continue dumping to gobbling town? Only time will tell. If we look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency market right now, the bears are getting bold, but the bulls are making some big moves. Michael hints at next strategy buys after week-long pause. MicroStrategy is one of the biggest bulls in the cryptocurrency market, continues buying no matter the price. Trump-Iran deadline chaos sends crypto higher, while ceasefire hope rises. Hopefully, we'll not see the US bombing bridges and power plants in the next 24 hours. But that's what Donald Trump has said over the weekend. If the Strait of Hormuz is not open, they are going to see some bombs over the next few days. Rwanda swats Bybit's P2P platform offering francophone to crypto trading. Crypto attorney says drift incident may qualify as civil negligence. Drift was hacked for more than $200 million and $280 million. And according to the news report, it was North Korean state affiliated hackers that took the job. They hacked that protocol for more than $280 million, which is one of the biggest hacks we have seen in 2026. Poly market odds of US invading Iran this year reach a 63% high after Trump's post. Trump says they're going to be invading. No, he didn't say they're going to be invading. He said they're going to be seeing a lot of bombs if the Strait of Hormuz is not open. And I assume if the Strait of Hormuz is open, we're going to see a drop in oil prices. The next 24 hours is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very crucial. Right now, the altcoin market is already pumping. Like I've seen some pumps. I hope this is not a fake out where in the next 24 hours, we'll just see huge declines to gobbling town. But right now, let's be excited with the way the cryptocurrency market is going. Existential token problems seen as supply outpaces value creation. That's what a Blockwork exec has to say. Anthropic launches pack amidst tension with US administration over AI policy. Drift Protocol says the $280 million exploit took months of deliberate preparation. North Korean guys are not joking. They have been known to carry one of almost the biggest hacks we have seen in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin bearish social chatter reaches 5-week sentiment high. Historically, buying during period of extreme fear has been a good decision. I don't think this time will be different. The general sentiment in the cryptocurrency market is that we're going to see lower prices. Every influencer out there is telling you how Bitcoin is going to dump one more leg down to gobbling town, how we're copying what we did in 2022. Guys, anytime we have come together in the cryptocurrency market to believe something is happening, it has never happened. That's how we had about Q4 going to be the greatest time in the cryptocurrency market where we're going to have big pumps to the moon. What happened in Q4? We saw the biggest liquidation in the cryptocurrency market price history. So maybe this time we might see the biggest pump. Only time will tell. Prediction markets are testing legal limits in strict Asian markets. Guys, drop it out in the comment section. The top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization still not to change. Bitcoin is still the leader. Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Solana, Tron, Dogecoin, and Hyperliquid represent other coins in the top 10. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.